concern. I am well glad I reserved that inn room for Sister Orson. Seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she's expected to make a full recovery. But now, on to the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. What the hell was that? He left word that he will be waiting at the Amalja encampment to the southeast. Is that a ruby carbuncle mount? Pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding those disappearances. That's one of the mounts you have to pay for, isn't it? Vamp! When are you gonna make me a version of my avatar with a witch's hat? Right meow. I mean, if you wait too long, it's not even useful anymore. It's gotta be this month. You have next week off. Come on. Make me silly stuff. Ah, there you are, Archon. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Orson. Isambard said her wounds were serious. Seemed my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Following Sister Orson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. Tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Archon. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Inside where? Oh, the encampment? Yeah, sure. I get to punch people in the face on my way, right? Huzzah! And take that. We appear to have found some interesting documents. Didn't know leaflets had sexual preferences. Thancred, I found something. Thancred. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? I got to punch a couple of Mulja in the face. That was pretty cool. Oh, also I found this. Leaflet. See the wealth of Nald to the hands of your children. Looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Naldtal seem somewhat less than studied. Find it hard to believe one among the Order penned this. Please take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Orson makes of it. You were like super distrustful of her 5 minutes ago, and now you want me to get her opinion on everything. I mean, whatever, man. Oh, hey, better weapon. Run like the wind, bullseye. Can't ride a mount yet. Whee! What are you wearing? Interesting barding. Not in here. Back here? There you are. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? What is this? Blasphemous! These are not our teachings at all! This would not be made by any true brother or sister of the Order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the Order to deceive the people? Maybe. I will be right back. And back. What do you want, Thancred? Plot thickens. There was just no sound right there. Didn't go anywhere. The game itself just got quiet. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There's no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary in our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Ooh. Do I get to pretend to be a poor person soon? Who turned out the lights? Oh, is it nighttime? Posing as a priest, to think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Archon. I'll keep my ears and eyes open. Now more than ever. Afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Archon and me serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. That was my idea. I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. Next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slop should serve your needs, as long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Archon, so as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To that end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Yeah, sure. Every inch of this plan makes sense. They are in the armory chest. Is the tunic and the pants. Okay, there we go. How do we get up there? I gotta go all the way around here. Why are you on the roof, bruh? Don't you know the roof is on fire? What is it? God, it's not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomsoever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? Seemed delightful. I guess someone's also inside there. Reach the teachings of Azema, the warden. Hast thou come to partake of the honey of her wisdom? Azema is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her denying countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. Thank you? And you are? Another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Be gone, and see to that you don't make a nuisance of yourself. You're a delightful fellow. I don't have food for you, Smokey. And I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Get out of here so I can finish my story. Everyone here is so nice. I want to hang out here forever and make all the friends. Where's Ungust? I want to slap him again. Your name is amazing. Ermagerd says, "Greetings, good sir. Is there aught I might assist you with?" Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Perhaps you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of Sandgate. Ermagerd! Bye, Ermagerd. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Archon. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Southgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Why? I want to stop looking poor. There is a feline creature in my lap being extremely distracting. Swear, ever since we come back from vacation, she's just demanding all the attention all the time. I mean, cats are pretty much always want to be fed, so... Can they see the bottom of their bowl? Yeah, they need more food. Who cares that it's just a well in the middle? They don't. Ah, did you forget it's dinner time? Is that the problem? A fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? They look absolutely smashing, Archon. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor, unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Um, did, um, did anyone else just sing Little Mermaid in their head? Because Ursula is currently singing in my head. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nald Dal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. I'm gonna assume that means being poor and stuff, but... Ah, extreme poverty, destitution. I don't want to get DMCA'd, so I'm not going to actually sing Poor Unfortunate Souls out loud, but just pretend I am. Tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god's awful mummer, Ungust. Dun dun dun. Who would imagine the shithead was a shithead? What? What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me! Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Yeah, bullshit. You're doing it for money. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar. Raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. It would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew. And so I did the only thing a merchant could do. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands. Outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa wines. This, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people. So, as I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable, and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Didn't have a choice as to whether or not to just sell your people to certain doom. To protect them, though. It was protecting people. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence? You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. Suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak! This is the Mr. Krabs for money meme, right? Was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not see a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. Sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. I mean, I've faded this guy since the first time we met him, so, you know. Why am I behind him now? When did I move? Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone the mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Ah! Not you again! You the one leaking the immortal flames for troll roots to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that. I swear it. Stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. I just imagine magnificent crocodile tears here. Archon, be a good man and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. Ducties are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Do I have any... Oh, thank God. Before they started giving you these, this sucked. Pray return to the Waking Sands! Except there's no Aetheryte in the Waking Sands, so you had to teleport into Horizon and run. Wait, how long have I had that quest? I'm alive. There's some sparkly bits in my vision, though. Oh, I never did do that. That's right, that one. Shovel feeding. That's where they just like shove their whole open mouth into the food and just nom nom nom. Here yet. Should be, but isn't. What isn't here yet? This? Ah, you've got my delivery. You've got it, you got it! This sack's got some heft to it. Sure does. It should too, being full of soil. What'll I do with this soil? Put it on the ground, that's what. The Lidler bag you gave me is filled with seeds. It's time for some farming. Calamity's done made the fish stay away from these waters. If we don't farm, we don't eat. But there I go running my mouth and you're forgetting the business. Got the gill for Tatafu right here. Tell her I'm much obliged. Bubbly Bernie. Kinda want to punch you in the face and see how it goes. It's going well. I'm hitting him much faster than he's hitting me. punch. Go away, buzzard. We're fighting the Bernie. Go away. There we go. Well, that was easy enough. Just listen to the footsteps, guys. Raider. Ah, okay. Swiftly done. Was the fisher satisfied with his bits of land? Ah, the payment is it? I guess he was satisfied. Thank you. Let's see here. Yawn, ton, tether, that's everything. Can't rightly say I feel easy in my mind about this. Fishers have little enough gill as it is without squandering it on Lenosian dirt. Oh, what do I know, eh? The farmer in Limsa I got it from said it'll give the cove's thin soil the boost it needs. So, hey, maybe they'll at least have a fighting chance. Gotta have hope, right? Here, that's some leftover seeds for you. If you come into a bit of land in one of those adventure districts, go on and set up a vegetable patch or two. Oh, but I wanted Crystarium grape seeds. Crystarium grapes are the greatest. Pray return to the waking sands. Pray return. Welcome back, Archon. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. Let's see. You've done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken. And none but the Amaljaw know the answer. Suffice it to say they will not willingly part with this information. Your blood will be spilled before all is said and done. I mean, I could put this on auto point.